right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Freyja's Day, Freaks Day. Wait for the notifications to get out to some people and hopefully get some folks to join. Very, very humid today. Cool. So we got one person on here. So good morning, everybody. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in Midgard. Hail and welcome to the live stream for about the next 15 minutes or so. My name's Jesse, and welcome to Midgard Musings. It is Freyja's Day. Freyja's Day. Who we got here? Hello, guys. Welcome. So these are just casual live streams, and I pretty much open discussion, talk about some things coming up here on the channel. I'm just reading the comments. Janet King. Janet, hail and welcome. Want to give you a shout out during the live stream for being a huge supporter through Patreon. Definitely appreciated, and I want to thank you specifically for your great support there. Guys, if you're not aware, I do Patreon. Down in the description of all the videos, after this live stream goes up, it'll be down there as well. Check out my Patreon page for different tier levels that you can support Midgard Musings through. You get a couple different perks depending on the level or tier of patronage that you subscribe for. So definitely check that out. There's merchandise available through Teespring and Redbubble. You can check all that out in the description as well. And what else? Oh, the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that stuff. Las Vegas, hail and welcome to you. All right, so guys, it's all, like I said, all that stuff that's in the description of the videos. PayPal donations are welcome. Buy me a coffee, which is like a $3 thing that you can do, which is like sending me or buying me a virtual coffee. It's a neat way to help support the channel. All that stuff is down in the video descriptions, which will be included in the live stream once it's all done here in about the next 15 minutes or so. But it is a hot, muggy day here in Tennessee. Wherever it is you guys are, Vegas, it must be pretty hot there early morning. But man, is it humid! It is oppressively humid today. But I guess that's typical for August in Tennessee. This Sunday's video, I hope everybody that's watching now can join me live on Facebook. The video does obviously get edited and uploaded here to the channel afterwards. But this Sunday's video, the live discussion, not humid, thankfully. Well, that's good. At least there's that, because the humidity just makes it awful. But this Sunday's video, the live video on Facebook, is going to be episode 10 of the deity discussion series that I have here on the channel. If you're not familiar, I try to do like one deity a month, talk about the different gods and goddesses, and one day a month, one video a month is dedicated to one specific deity. And this Sunday is episode 10 in that series, and we're going to be talking about Balder. So some neat stuff to discuss about him. So I hope you guys can join me either on Facebook for that live stream, live discussion, or again, the video goes up here on the channel later on Sunday night. So the live stream on Sundays takes place at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So just adjust your clocks accordingly. What else we got here? So yeah, there's that. I've got a neat feature on an upcoming video with another heathen YouTuber. I'm not sure exactly when. I think it may be towards the end of August or around the beginning of September or something like that. I don't want to reveal who it is just yet, but I'll just say that I've collaborated with this person before, and I'm looking forward to having a feature on one of their upcoming videos. So when all that is available and can be announced, I'll try to share it around, but just be on the lookout for that. And I have to actually do that video sometime this weekend and send it out for his review next week. Let me check through the comments here. All right, so we're all caught up. Guys, if you haven't yet already, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by or before January 1st, 2020. I need at least 3 new subscribers each day until then. So it's asking a lot, I know, but hopefully these live streams will help get the exposure out there for folks to see what's going on over here. Norse heathenry related type things, Germanic paganism, my own views on things, try to add some historical knowledge to things, just try to be a little educational in the process and make it fun and entertaining. So if that's your thing, if that's what you like, obviously if you're watching the live stream, it should be and is. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and let your heathen friends know about it as well. Taking the wife to work. You have a great day. All right. Thanks for joining on the live stream. Be safe out there. I need to link the podcast information in the description as well. I haven't done that yet, but if you go to Anchor, it's a bug. If you go to anchor.fm, which is a website, web platform that also has an app available. So you go to your App Store or Google Play Store, depending on which is iPhone or Android. Download Anchor, it's Anchor app, and then look for my podcast. It's literally just Midgard Musings. If you don't want to download the app, but you use anything like Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, I think Breaker, a couple others. There's like 8 different platforms, and it's a podcast, and I do it usually every Wednesday. They're usually up and available Wednesday mornings. Who else do we have here? It's hard to see, but hello, hail, and good morning. I can't really see who this is, but if you're ever commenting down there, thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Hail and welcome. It's great to see everybody. Thank you for joining the live stream. Share it around, everybody. If you have heathen folks that you associate with and you want them to check out the live stream, sharing the video is a huge help as we look to get to 2,000 subs by the beginning of the year, January 1. I want to be at 2,000 or more. So we just need three new subscribers every day between now and then. All these little sweat flies or bees or something flying around here, so that should be interesting. And then again, this Sunday's video is going to be a deity discussion on Balder, which I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of information, not a whole lot of specific information about Balder, but some of the things that we know about him kind of tend to shine a light, no pun intended, since he is the shining one. Shines a light on Balder as being a certain, having certain characteristics, and then there's other information that may not be so widely known that kind of offer a different view and a different perspective that not everyone may know without researching and getting some more knowledge on that. So hopefully this Sunday's video will add some more knowledge to everyone. And as we learn about our deities, the gods and goddesses that we venerate. Murfreesboro music scene, I see you. My wife Vanessa's joined the live stream. Hey, baby. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Guys, anybody who's watching, next week is my wife's birthday, next Wednesday. So happy birthday early to her. You guys want to drop a in the comments, wish her happy birthday. Subscribe to her channel. She does a lot to support the local music scene in our area. And she actually has a show next weekend that there's going to be several great bands that are playing, friends of ours, folks who we've been able to work with in the past in the music stuff. And who we see a lot at local shows. So it's going to be a great time. Going to have an awesome time, and that's next Saturday at the Burro Bar and Grill um, in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You go to the Murfreesboro Music Scene Facebook page on Facebook. There's an event for that show next Saturday, so it's going to be a great time. If you're in the area or know anybody who is, let them know about it. Love to see your faces and rock out with everybody. So yeah, there'll be 2 more live streams here before her birthday next week. So I'll be sure to, if I can remember as well, remind anybody else that joins. But yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes to Vanessa. Looking forward to it. Um, and then, like I mentioned earlier, guys, we've got the Sunday video for Balder deity discussion series coming up. I've got a collaboration video that I need to work on and send out with a fellow heathen YouTuber who I'm not going to mention specifically yet because I don't know how that specific video is going to be announced or stuff. But anyway, he does videos every Wednesday morning, and I've collaborated with him in the past, so I'm looking forward to being a part of this new video that he's got coming out. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else we got. I think that pretty much does it, man. Guys, it is, like I said before, it is humid here. We're starting to get some cloud cover coming, keeping the sun from beating down and making it so hot. So that's a good thing. Oh, Nimki Grizz is there, too old and tired. Well, that's good, man. Thank you for the shout out. I'm sure Vanessa appreciates it, and I see her comment there. So thank you for acknowledging that for her, for us. I'm trying to think what else, guys. Got a lot of great suggestions. I want to say thank you to everybody who's suggested or given me ideas for upcoming videos. Got a lot of cool stuff that has been offered and suggested for video content. So in the coming weeks, you'll be seeing some stuff that has been subscriber suggested or fan suggested or friend suggested on videos. So I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody's requests here soon. Yeah, she's a good woman, man. Lets me stay in the house. That's always a plus, right? She's good to me. She's great to me. Puts up with my craziness and my antics, and so I appreciate that and love her for it. Oh man. Let's see what else. I think that's all the comments I got. Everything's coming through here and a little glitchy here and there, but about as best as I can do here, guys. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. It's Freyja's Day. I always like to think about how, for a lot of folks, it's the weekend, right? The weekend's coming on. It's party time for a lot of folks. Like to cut loose and hopefully safely and responsibly enjoy the weekend. And that's a great way to sort of honor Freyja, because she's the party girl of the Aesir, kind of the little wild child, if you will. Your old lady has to live with a bear. Well, she's been putting up with that for this long, and so I guess she doesn't mind so much, right? She's found a way to deal with it. Must like it some way. So yeah, guys, if you're out there getting ready for the weekend, be safe. Don't do anything that's going to hurt you or anybody else. Be responsible, but have a good time. Enjoy it. I hope to as well. Stubborn farm girl. You got to be resilient to be the farming type. It's not an easy lifestyle, so you got to have that resilience and integrity. So, all right. So I think that pretty much does it for me, everyone. Nothing else that I really had to share. All 5 people viewing. Wow, thank you guys for tuning in. I think so far we had 6 people, up to 6 people watching today, which is more than we've had in a while. So I appreciate everyone that tunes in and watches. Even if you're not commenting, I see the views there. Give the video a thumbs up. If you're there and don't want to have your name shown, just give the video a thumbs up. Click that like button, okay? Share it around, because the more people that see it, the more people that want to come in and talk, and I can have conversation with, and we can actually have some things to for the 15 minutes or so that I go live here, rather than you just like listening to me telling you about things that you may or may not have already heard or seen from my other social media platforms. Raising beef cattle is good training. I worked on a farm when I was a kid for about 11 years, and that's what we did. We raised white-faced Herefords. So we were a very small operation. We would slaughter anywhere between 2 to 4 steers a year, depending on the size of the group of people that we had connected to us and that we were working with in our community. We would do 2 in the spring and 2 in the fall, and then there was times where we only did 1 in the spring and 1 in the fall, but it was twice a year usually. And we got them when they were still they'd already been castrated, so they were steers, so we didn't do the castration part of things. So they were about a year or so old, maybe a little bit older, and we would raise them. I think we got them around between 8 and 9 months. Actually, I don't think they were quite a year yet, because I know we would slaughter them before they got to be 2 years old, because once they got to be 2 years old, it was a bit unmanageable. They were getting bigger. The meat wasn't nearly as good. So we would slaughter them between a year to 18 months, I think is what we would do. And they, we said they were free range. We would, no pesticides or anything like that. We would actually harvest our own hay. The grain that we got was from a really good company that was, again, the grain was harvested not using any harmful pesticides or anything. So all the food that the steers consumed during their time on the farm was as wholesome and as good as it gets. They weren't drugged, they weren't mistreated in any way, and I tell you, it was literally the best meat I've ever had in my life. You could go to a restaurant and spend $85 for a huge T-bone steak or something, and then it doesn't come close to what I had growing up. So it was spoiled a bit in that way, but it was a great experience because it taught me a lot of good values and a lot of great things that has helped me develop as a person for life. So I think everybody, if they can, should have that experience. Even if it's not for very long, just work on a farm. Know what it means to get up early and literally maintain and do things every day, because there's always something to do on the farm. There's always, grounds that need to be maintained, fences that need to be fixed, wood that needs to be chopped or processed, and animals that need to be taken care of. There's always things to do. You're never not going to have anything to do on a farm, and having that work ethic, I believe, really truly helped me develop into the person that I am today, and gave me the the valuable things that have helped me as an individual. So I definitely advocate farms and working on farms and learning what it's like to have that experience. So I'm going to jump off of here, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again to today's live stream. If you haven't yet, remember to please like, comment, share, and subscribe to all these videos. Or subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment on them if you have anything you want to say. All your feedback is much appreciated and welcome. So thank you all for tuning into today's Freyja's Day live stream. Really appreciate everyone's support. And I will see everyone live here on the channel next Monday morning, and I will be live on the Facebook page this Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So come join me for the discussion on Boulder, and I hope to see everyone around there and talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. Hail.